Good morning, good morning. I'm up at 7:30 because a certain four-legged furry friend decided to be playing with a crinkly pom-pom from about 5:30 a.m. forward, and I was definitely sleeping on and off from that point on. So, I love you, Nola, but why? So, I'm ticked off because all of the edits that I made on my friend's book the other day didn't save. Even though it's on Google Drive or Google Pages, or oh my god, what is it called? Google Docs. And it should save, it didn't. So, thrilled. Hello, it's 1:53. I have been kind of productive today, but not nearly as productive as I probably should have been, but it's only 1:53. So I'll kind of go over what I've done, which as I said isn't a whole ton. But so this morning I shared about the screening that we have later tonight of all of the WR62, the 4 films that were done. Very excited. That's at 7 p.m. my time. And then I got Tacofino for lunch. I called the bank because one of my cards is not working how it should, and I was dumb, and I called them, and I thought of it right as I was going to grab Tacofino, and they told me they had to transfer me to the US branch, and so the woman on the phone was like, that'll be about 30 minutes, so I suggest you just, like, stay on the line, put your phone on speaker, and just, wait it out. So I said, sure. I was thinking, I'm gonna go walk to get my lunch and eat my lunch, and then by the time I'm done, it'll likely be closer to the time that it'll be done. Yeah, I forgot, phone calls cut off in the elevator. How did I forget that? I don't know. So needless to say, I didn't want to call them back right away, of course, so I'm thinking I'm going to call them tomorrow because I am just about getting ready to do my script coverage that I need to do. I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm crossing my fingers that this script will be good. I like the title of it. The title of it is pretty cool. So if the title's anything to go by, crossing my fingers for the actual subject matter of the script. Meanwhile, what else have I done? Check social media. As I said, I posted about the screening. Nola says hi. 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 Yeah, I think that's about it. Talked to my parents a little bit this morning. Yes. That's about it. All right, getting started on my, I have a cat. Hello, hello. Getting started on the script coverage. Sometimes I question how I was competent enough to somehow get 3 internships and yet not competent enough to remember to plug in my laptop as I'm sitting here and the cord is right next to me. So now my computer is plugged in, but it died, and I am terrified that I lost all of the progress on basically what I was writing. So fortunately, it was really that just I had gotten through, like, basically reading the entire script, and I had really just kind of typed out a really rough version of the synopsis. So if I lose all that, I just have to remember what happened through the entire script and write it down again. Never mind. I didn't lose it. We're good. Thank God. Yay! Woohoo! It's us! Yay! The screening went really well. It was very fun. I had a lot of friends go on, and I was really thankful for that. It was really cool. I'm tired. Sorry, I'm waiting for my dinner to cool down before I eat it. Chicken nuggets tonight. Yay. The ones I made here, I didn't go get them. They were the frozen ones that I heated up. And then I'm going to go to bed, so I'm going to watch another vlog or 2 while I eat, and then go to bed. Something that I found out today that I'm a little angry that I found it out now, but I know it's probably for some reason in the universe why I just found it out now, but I was under the assumption that I couldn't, even though my study permit that I have now says I can work 20 hours a week on or off campus while my program is in session. So since I've graduated, I was like, well, that means I can't work. And when I looked up work permits, it said that I could not apply for the post-graduation work permit because VFS is a private school. And I could apply technically for an open work permit, even though they would likely say no to that too. But
I was under the assumption that only if I applied to the post-graduation work permit was I able to work full-time while I waited for the verdict while my study permit is still valid. Meaning, like, not that my program hasn't ended, but like the study permit is still valid, and my study permit is valid until the end of November. Well, I found out today that I could have actually applied for any work permit and be able to work full-time while I waited for an answer. And even better yet, the current processing time for waiting for an answer is approximately 186 days, which is about 6 months. So all of those jobs all of those production companies that I submitted to and asked, are you hiring? Do you have any internships? And they asked, can you work in Canada? I could have said yes if I had sent in an application for a work permit, but I hadn't because I was under the assumption that even if I had sent one in, because it wasn't the post-graduation work permit, I was not able to work full-time while I waited for a decision. And now I realize that that is incorrect. So that's a little annoying, but you know, it's, you know, what it is. And I will be applying for a work permit just so if something happens and I apply for something here, let's say as my internships are ending, if they haven't made a decision on it yet, I can still apply for it and legally be able to work here. So, plus also I could be working here and making money, but I'd honestly rather do the internships I have because they're a lot more fun, even though working at a bookstore would be cool. Yeah, anyway, lots of information because the Canadian website is very confusing. I love Canada, but if they could make their website helpful, that'd be great. Anyway, alright, well, I'm gonna watch some more vlogs while I eat dinner. I kind of almost forgot to end the vlog for like 2 seconds, but it's fine. As you can see, my light is still on. But yes, it's 10:49, later than I wanted to be going to bed, but yes, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.